You've got that phone in your hand right now, don't you? What if I told you it could be more than just for scrolling, like an actual income-generating tool? That's exactly what we're going to break down today. How to turn Pinterest into a serious side hustle with just your phone.
So check this out. Picture a totally normal student. No business degree, no fancy camera, nothing. Just their phone and some time between classes. And in just a few months, they're pulling in a monthly income. Seriously, this isn't some far-fetched dream. It's totally possible when you know the strategy for the right platform. And that's what we're getting into. Okay, so this right here is the biggest mistake people make about Pinterest. We all kind of think of it as, a digital scrapbook for recipes and cool photos. But that's not the whole story. Not even close. In reality, it's a monster of a traffic machine. Think about it. You don't go on Pinterest to kill time. You go there looking for something. You're searching for ideas, for solutions, for stuff to buy. And wherever you have that kind of focused attention, you've got a golden opportunity to earn.
How do we cash in on this? Well, it's all about something called the affiliate model. And trust me, it's super simple. You're basically a matchmaker. You find a cool product, you share a special link to it, and if someone clicks your link and buys it, you get a cut of the profit. That's literally it. No inventory, no shipping, no customer service headaches. You're just the one who makes the introduction.
All right, here's our game plan. We've talked about the hidden opportunity. Now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. Building the business, crafting your brand, creating and monetizing, tracking your growth, and then the big one, the Amazon connection.
Okay, let's roll up our sleeves and get practical. Step 1 is all about building your business. We got to set up that account for success right from the get-go.
Don't worry, the process is super straightforward. First, you just create a personal account if you don't already have one. Then you just pop into your settings, find account management, and look for that big, important button, Convert to a Business Account. That's where you start.
This step is absolutely crucial. I mean it. Do not skip this. Converting your account to a free business account, that's the key that unlocks the whole kingdom. It gives you all the tools you need, the analytics, the power to add links, everything you need to actually make money.
Okay, so as you're setting things up, Pinterest is going to ask you a few questions. Here are some pro tips. For business type, just choose consumer goods. It's a nice broad category that fits pretty much anything. Then have some fun and come up with a catchy brand name like Cameo Flex for cameras or something. And for your goals, you'll want to select things like drive traffic and grow an audience, because that's the name of the game.
All right, business account is set up. Check. Now we got to make it look legit. Step 2 is all about crafting your brand, creating a professional profile that actually builds trust.
And building that trust really just comes down to a few simple things. You need a professional-looking profile picture. You got to write a short about section that tells people what you're doing. And definitely double-check your settings to make sure you're public and people can find you.
Speaking of that about section, here's a killer hack. Don't sit there stressing about what to write. Just open up ChatGPT, you don't even have to log in, type in something like, write a short, compelling about section for a brand called Cameo Flex that recommends cameras, and boom, it'll spit out something perfect that you can just copy and paste. Easy.
All right, you ready? This is where the magic really happens. We've got the business account, we've got the brand. Now let's talk about how to create and monetize, turning those pins into a real income stream.
The whole process is a simple, repeatable loop. It's awesome. You just find a product on Amazon, save the picture, copy the title and description, then you hop over to Pinterest, create a new pin, drop in all that info, and, this is the most important part, add your special affiliate link. Then you publish. That's the whole workflow.
Honestly, this is what makes it so dang easy. You don't have to be a creative genius or a pro copywriter. Amazon has already done all the heavy lifting for you. Just grab their nice product photo, the title, and those bullet points in the About This Item section. That's your content right there.
Let's just pause on this for a second, because the affiliate link is everything. Think of it like your own special trackable fingerprint. When somebody clicks it, it tells Amazon, hey, this customer came from them. That's how they know to pay you the commission. Without that link, you're doing all this work for free. Okay, one last little secret before you hit publish. See that alternate text box? Do not leave it empty. Just copy your pin's title and paste it right in there. This is huge for Pinterest search. It's how people who are actually looking for that stuff will find your pin. Again, do not skip this.
Okay, so you're pinning away, things are looking good, but how do you know if it's actually working? That brings us to our next step, tracking your growth. This is how you use data to make smarter decisions.
I mean, that's the big question, right? Is any of this actually working? Well, the good news is, that business account we set up in step 1, it's got all the answers.
When you have a business account, you get access to the Business Hub. This thing is like your mission control center. You can see what's trending, check your analytics to see how your pins are doing, and even learn about your audience, like their age and interests. You guys, this information is pure gold.
And when you're digging into that data, you really only need to watch 3 main things. First, impressions. That's just how many eyeballs saw your pin. Then, outbound clicks. This is the big one. It's how many people actually clicked your money-making link. And finally, saves. That tells you people liked your pin enough to save it for later. It's a great sign.
All right, we have covered pretty much the entire Pinterest strategy, but there is one last super important piece to this whole puzzle, the Amazon affiliate connection. This is the final step to actually getting paid.
And signing up is really simple. Just go to Amazon's homepage, scroll all the way down to the bottom. You're looking for a little link that says Become an Affiliate. Click it, hit sign up, and just follow the steps. Once you're in, you can create those special links for basically any product on Amazon.
Now look, the steps are simple, but I gotta be real with you for a second. This isn't some get-rich-overnight thing. It really is a game of consistency and hard work. The folks who really make this work are the ones who are consistent, who keep posting new pins, and who are patient as they build up that traffic.
So there you have it. That's the blueprint from start to finish. The strategy is all here, the tools are totally free, and the phone you need to do it all, well, it's probably in your hand right now. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build with it?